Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith King, and welcome back to 7 Nights. Before I begin, I just wanted to tell you guys that I do have a lot to say about the new update. I've been getting a lot of comments talking about this update. A lot of people have been complaining about it, but I actually have a remedy for the fire, and just to cool everybody off, because I think I have an opinion that might help this whole situation. But alright, let's talk about the Mythic Awakened Sun Wukong. But before I begin, though, there is another thing I have to say. Please do like, comment, and subscribe, because I like to talk about 7 Nights stuff on the channel, and I'm planning to review anime. I like to play other games on the channel of a variety of different things. I just played Destiny, and I reviewed that a few days ago, so check that out if you haven't already. I do a lot of stuff, so please do like, comment, and subscribe for more. But alright. Sun Wukong! I don't need to obey destiny. Love this guy. I love this guy so much. And last time I reviewed him, I just could not stop going over how cool this character actually is. But I'm not going to talk about all that right now, because there's a lot I have to say about him. There is. I'm a fan of Sun Wukong. He's an awesome character. But let's take a look at his passive. Okay. That's part of his passive. Oh, I know where the rest of it is. It's over here. At stage 1, revives and resets the cooldown of his used awakened skill. That's actually pretty powerful. So, let's say he already used his awakening skill, and he dies. Well, his passive ability is he revives again. So that means, unlike most characters, they can't use their awakened skill once they actually die. Say Karen revives them, they just can't use it again. It's a one-use ability. But Sun Wukong can use his ability again after he dies, and that's actually pretty useful. Alright, at stage 2, his critical damage is increased by 20%. Not bad. At stage 3, activates a chain attack when killing the target using this skill. So that's Wrath of the Heavens, though. So which skill is Wrath of the Heavens? Oh, that's his awakening skill. That's actually pretty decent right now. Not bad, but alright, let's take a look at his first active ability, then we'll get to the rest of them. Alright, what he does is he deals 500% magic damage to one enemy, decreases their defense by 50% for 3 turns, taunts the target for 3 turns. Now, right away, you want to know that Sun Wukong is a universal magic type, so he is going to be taking a lot of punishment and still be able to keep kicking. So he is a powerful character in that sense. So building defense on him is actually a really good idea. But alright, what his second active ability does is he deals 300% magic damage to 3 enemies. 50% chance to stun the targets for 2 turns. That's okay, I guess. That's not bad at all. It's a little watered down compared to what we are used to on the Korean version, but still not bad, especially for this meta. Alright, Wrath of the Heavens. This is the crazy skill that resets after it kills somebody. Deals 500% magic damage to the 2 enemies with the highest defense, and decreases buff duration by 1 turn. Huh. So this ability is able to do damage. Yes, that's good. But alright, let's take a look at his Mythic Awakened basic attack. 30% chance to launch an effect attack on basic attack. Block does not apply to the effect attack. Deals 200% magic damage to the target. Deals 3,000 fixed damage to the targets. Targets? It's an AoE? So the fixed damage is an AoE. How many targets, though? It just says targets. Right, maybe I'm thinking on that too hard. I don't know. Maybe it's just a simple answer or something like that. But we'll have to see, I guess. No, that's his awakened skill. I didn't want to do that first. Oh, well.
The cataclysm. To this land full of lies.
Oh, Oh, I'm kind of glad I pressed that first. I forgot what that looked like. It's so cool. What about this one?
Shall know my wrath.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
No more mercy. From now on.
Man, that's cool. That is cool.
Foolish enough to look away from me. Weaklings, stay out of my way.
Man.
Endure it if you can.
Man, I like this voice actor. I love this voice actor. He sounds so cool. Now, alright, it's time for some Sun Wukong geeking out. I bet you guys didn't know Sun Wukong actually inspired the creation of one of the greatest anime characters of all time, Goku. He's actually just as strong as Goku. He can move planets with his staff. He is literally that busted. But you know, it's time to talk about what has been bothering everybody lately with the Seven Knights changes recently. First, let me just say that I love you guys, really I do. Seven Knights devs, you know I love you, but I gotta be honest. You guys know me. Ever since the beginning on my channel, I've always been upfront about my opinion on the characters and the updates, so I gotta be honest to you. Don't really agree too much with a lot of the changes that have been added to the game. Not so much that the power level has been lowered, but the fact that some skills that made some of these characters special in the first place were completely removed. A good example would be Sun Wukong here. He used to have an effect that allowed him to multiply. If there were empty spaces or there were dead allies on your team, he would replace that empty space or that ally with a clone after he died and revived. This wasn't really a busted ability. It never was in Seven Knights. I never had a real problem with it. It was just a really cool effect. And sometimes it could be a really powerful effect in certain situations, but you had to understand how to utilize this ability and how it would actually work. And things actually had to play out in your favor for it to really, really be effective in the arena. So it wasn't overpowered is what I'm trying to say. And there are a lot of other characters that had some really interesting effects. Delvin's, for example, his damage increasing effect is just completely gone. I don't know what happened to that. It was one of the reasons why he was such a powerful character and a popular character at that. But you know what? I said I had the remedy to the anger. I said I had the cure to it. My cure to this whole situation is, yes, everything has been changed. Everything has been completely nerfed, but that's just the thing. Everything's been nerfed. Every character in the game has been changed. The power level just dropped for everyone. So, in reality, nothing has really changed if everybody's been changed. It's like watching a sword fight, but both of their swords end up breaking in the middle of the fight. So now they both have to use their spares. Yeah, they lost their cool swords before, but at the end of the day, it's still the same fight. But it's going to play out a lot slower since they're using their spares and not their best swords. And that is very true in the arena. After playing a little bit in the arena, I've noticed that fights are extremely slow now. They don't go by as quickly, and even if you use a Death CC team like I normally do, fights go by very slowly. But regardless of that, it's still Seven Knights. It's still a really entertaining game, it's fun to play, and even though it has slowed down a great deal, if you were just starting out in this game and you've never played it before, it's not going to feel all that bad. You're actually going to enjoy it. Now, it's not going to be as fun as I believe it really would have been if these characters still had their unique effects on them at least, but it's still a great game and you should check it out whenever you can. But I do deeply hope that the developers take my idea into consideration and give these characters their unique effects back. Whether it be by some of their passives or their active abilities, I really do think they need to have this change. In the meantime, my fellow gamers, take it easy for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more, because I do like to talk Seven Knights and I like to review a lot of different games on this channel. So stay tuned for a variety of different things here on the Dark Kingdom. But until then, my fellow gamers, take it easy for me, and please do have a blessed day. Bye.